What in the fuck is that? You found the door, bud.
I hope he can't get it open.
Oh, we get to play with Sebastian now. An eccentric character with traditional tastes, Husher is a prolific writer of historical fiction who combines literary creation with a professorship at the State University of Arts and Humanities. He is used to traveling all over the world, investigating little-known events that provide the inspiration for his future works. However, his most recent journey has turned out to be very different from the rest. He's got some strength, and he's the only one you can use in this.
Isaac, my dear friend, you don't know what you've done with that cursed music box. At the time you tried to warn me, we had all heard the music. Now I find myself trapped in a tragic race against time. I had a hunch. I thought that perhaps by returning the box to you... Damn it, I've been such a fool. I lied, Isaac. I'm sorry. I just need you to hold on while I find a way to make things right. I left the house without telling Catherine.
Wow.
How could I possibly explain something like this? I thought she'd never believe me, and I was wrong. But now it's too late. I only hope you're all safe, and that you will find a way to forgive me. I must put an end to this once and for all. For my family, for you, and for my own sake. Argos Legrand. Everything revolves around that name. He was the person who had the box crafted and picked out the melody. I know he died in 1913. Newspapers of the day reported a violent burglary in his home. Everyone died, save for Ariadne, who was just a baby at the time. The case was closed, but something just doesn't add up. The police investigation was far too short-lived, and the bodies were not buried, but incinerated. I believe they were trying to hide the truth. I discovered that the book, Natura Tenebrosa, was written by two of Legrand's collaborators. The same two who followed him across Europe, researching all matter of ridiculous legends, all equally far-fetched. The last case in the book speaks of Legrand's last journey, on which he embarked just before making the music box.
Why would you make that
followed
shit?
in his footsteps for weeks now, visiting every place, following every lead about that melody. Alas, I have reached the last leg of this journey, in the north. I find myself among the deserted ruins of St. Cecilia's Abbey, now covered in snow. Here, in 1912, the annual concert in honor of the patron saint of music was held. Legrand was not there at the time, but he came to investigate soon after. Every single person who attended that concert died or disappeared in mysterious circumstances, and the Abbey has been abandoned ever since. The connection is clear. I know there must be something here, a clue I can pursue. If not, I don't dare think about the future. I can barely distinguish what's real from what's not. Something is watching me, following me, drawing closer and closer by the day. The melody still haunts me.
There's something behind you,
Its
bud.
notes echo constantly in my head. With each passing minute, they sound more ghastly and foreign. I see darkness all around me, and shadows lurking in the corners. I see my world merging with something else. I see another place. The black figure. I feel it's here with me.
This is the end. 2nd of October, 1998. St. Cecilia's
Time to
Abbey.
move. I have to find it.
The drip has filled up the basin. There's all kinds of filth washed down from the roof. The stairs must have collapsed years ago. I need to find another way up to the balcony. The bolt is locked. I can't open it from this side. I had a flick through those books before, but there wasn't anything useful. I've almost fallen apart, what with the exposure to the elements and the damp in this place. Yeah, it's taken me 2 hours to remove those floorboards. There's no way I'm going to be able to get through there. Fountain pen. A tool for tilling the fields. A hoe. Look at that old jewel. Everything needs a key. Key. Door is jammed shut. This place must be extremely inhospitable in the winter. Locked. It's locked. The lock looks like it's in good condition but without keys. Most of these natural remedies expire before I was even born. Whoa. From what I can make out, the folds in the sheets, those remains have been there for decades. Okay, we're not going to pull them off either. Some of those pharmaceutical books must be real gems, but they're no help to me right now. What's this? Looks like a spring from some sort of hydraulic system. Why did that shelf just move? Dirty dishes just left there. I wonder how long they've been there. There are a few utensils on the table. The books are beginning to fall apart, and the jars of chemicals look like they've been festering for years. Plants still grow in these cans. Okay, this is something I'm gonna be able to get later. The bookcase doesn't seem to be fixed like the others, and the corners are worn down. Why is this on and running? I know this bookshelf moves. Has to. Wait, it was moving? That wasn't nothing there. We're gonna leave that alone. Now my controller's vibrating. The outer pane of the glass is broken and the cold air is coming in between the boards. There's a corridor behind this wall, and it seems that someone has tried to get in or out of there. Ain't no reason to use it. Break down the wall. That's what I just came out. Was there a door down here? No. There's no way to get in this one. It takes a key. Okay. Sebastian, you bastard. You absolute testicle. Damn, the door must have been closed before when I left the room. There's a small crack. If only I had some tool or stick to put in there.
I'm glad I lit this. It's nice and warm.
Piping system is very complex. What a relief it is to light the brazier. The pipe has been dripping for days, months, years. Wooden table is rotten from the damp in this room. Looks like it's about to fall to pieces. Some old wretched clay vessels. Now the water's running through the pipes. I have to make sure I open the water valves. Where are the water valves? I need to find the water valves. There you go, let's do the jiggle. Kind of think that water's gonna blast the hole in that wall. The water in those buckets stink like a sewer. I can't imagine it's healthy or even breathe in the smell. The pipes are leaking everywhere. It's almost eaten through with rust. Foul-smelling dark liquid running over the surface of the table. It's still snowing. I hope it stops soon, or getting out of here will be even more difficult than it was getting in. So you just gotta walk around and open all the water valves. Step 1. Step 1. The ones Catherine put in the garden. I wonder if she and the kids miss me. The air is buzzing with flies and a slick stench. It's a shitter. It smells worse than it looks, if that's possible. There's a layer of damp and decay on every single surface in this room. Looks like there's something down there blocking the drain. I guess so. Probably gonna die. Please don't die. A look on his face. Sir, what is it? I don't think I'll need anything so disgusting. The plumbing system is extremely complicated for just a few toilets. The look on his face says it all. Ah, shit. So what am I missing? Everything's still locked. Everything is still locked. And I used that thing I found to open that door. Takes the key. Just takes a key, does it? This is blocked, you can't open it from this side. Takes a key. Just go out in the middle and see if we can find anything here. That point. The stone fountain is covered in ice. The damn cold in this place is getting to my bones. Still can't use no map. Kind of feel like you gotta move that. I mean, those are mirrors. He's fucking freezing to death. Sure I didn't miss anything in here. Set of old bellows. I don't think I can use this for anything right now. Over here? No. Bunch of hooks. It looks like a good place to get fucked. Okay. Thank you for fucking scaring the teats off me. Really appreciate that. See if I fucking missed anything. Or see if now if I can move this shelf that I know fucking moves. I fucking knew it.
What's this?
I don't know, bud. Just got here like you did. Some days ago now, I observed my brothers performing a strange ritual. They took turns to sit in front of the mirror and facing it, light up the lamp, and then put it out. This shall remain as written testimony of everything that has been discovered and that has been passed on to me, as it may prove valuable to whomever finds it. Sitting in front of the mirror, they observe their own reflection and everything behind them. Then they then proceeded to put the lamp out or dim its flame to the point that the eyes, blinded by the previous glow, no longer see. Thereupon they light it once more and again observe their reflections and everything behind them, repeating the process several times. And sometimes, God help us, the reflection shown in the mirror isn't what it should be. I can't begin to describe the horrors that appear. The mere act of committing them to paper is an insult to our Lord. But what can I say? Is that the more frequently those horrors appear, the closer they are, and the less time we have until they're no longer only a reflection. What in the fuck is that? You found the door, bud.
I hope he can't get it open.
Oh, he's gonna bust through the fucking wall like fucking Macho Man. Right, now I got this fucker chasing me around. The scribblings of disparate monks. The door's jammed. Oh God, how awful. Why are there so many bodies piled up in here? At least one of them's got a bed. Look on the bright side. I hear nothing. The wall has been furiously covered in crosses. I understand the desperation that leads to that, but that fucking thing. Somebody made sure no one can get into the cell or out of it.
If this works, let's see how much I have left.
Usually it's on the third time. Holy fuck. To be continued? What do you mean? So I'm guessing that was 4. So the end of 3 and 4. But until next time, y'all stay great. And I'll see y'all later.